Welcome to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend, and we are playing Batman Arkham Origins, and yes, I am in my robe. I kinda wanted to record, but it's really late at night. Well, not really, really late, but late enough. Anyway, so we finally finished the main story, and every episode from now until whatever episode this goes to is going to be side missions. Right now, we're actually right outside the, Bird side mission, and I don't really know who this guy is, but apparently he's some kind of villain named Bird. So we're gonna go take him down, and then we have a few more crime scenes to investigate, and one criminal that hasn't even shown up on the database yet. So we're gonna be working on that. And then after that, I'm going to be going through the Initiation Story DLC, and I think Frozen Heart, which is another story DLC based on Mr. Freeze, just came out or is coming out soon. So I'm also going to focus on that after I'm done with all this. But anyway, enough just talking and doing the introduction. Let's get into this. So yeah, we are right outside of this place called the Alibi, which is apparently where Bird is hiding. So we just have to take down these guys, and then we'll be good. I don't even know how I knocked that guy down. He's with armor on. But I won't complain. Oop. I also have a lot of stuff that I have to be doing on the side as well. Like, there are some of the challenges that I need to complete. Like, for one, there's the Silent Predator challenges, which, ooh, awesome. I finished that challenge. I didn't even mean to do that one. But there's, like, Silent Predator challenge, and one of them is luring someone into a takedown using a sonic batarang, which I was pretty sure I already did, because I was doing intentionally, like, a lot of times, but apparently I must be a little bit more specific. I would always... Okay. I didn't even see what that was. Sounds like a bird, which would make sense. But anyway, enough talking about that. We're about to go find out who this guy is. Does anybody actually know who Bird is? Like, I've never heard of him before. I mean, sure, I haven't really read DC Comics before, and I've started getting into DC mostly from watching the TV shows, like Justice League and Young Justice and things like that, but still never heard of this guy before. Especially since Justice League and Young Justice were very good with introducing, I guess, medium to lesser known villains, including major villains like the Penguin and Joker and stuff.
Leave now, and we will spare you.
Fine, you want the club? It's yours. But when the boss finds out about this...
He will stay away if he values his life. Ah! The Bat! You have come as Bane said you would. Fly down from your perch then, so I can kill you.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, so that was a little bit, that happened a little bit faster than I thought it would. Okay, I guess that door's locked, so we can't go through anyway. I'm sure we can get through there at some point, but, yeah, let's drop right on him. Ooh. Wait.
Slow him down!
I didn't know. Why does he have people that have Venom? I mean, I know he mentioned Bane, but I didn't know that he was in cahoots or anything.
Bane likes us best when we hurt people. Take him!
Bane likes us best when we hurt people. What kind of...
Restrain him!
The bat is finished!
Wasn't expecting club music. I didn't really know Alibi was a club, so if I had known that, I probably would have expected it, but wasn't expecting that at all. But it's nice. It's a nice I guess it's a nice departure from the usual Batman thing with the nitty-gritty music that's playing in the background.
Deserve to die with honor.
It's also not featured on a soundtrack either, so I guess that's another reason why I wasn't expecting it. Although it is basically just a generic droning tune, which I guess isn't too bad, especially since it I guess this was just made for the purpose of serving for this one small side mission, but that was fast. Interrogate. Okay, what are we interrogating about?
Who are you?
They call me
Oh, well, there we go.
Bane's lieutenant. Putting you away should set him back.
Oh, is that the case?
Bane
Okay.
already has all he needs. He
So
will
he's
find you.
Bane's
He will
lieutenant.
break you.
I wonder if he's like an actual villain or if he was made for this
Call the
game.
GCPD. Don't want to bring these men in for questioning.
I have no idea. If anybody knows like who Bird is, if there's any backstory to him at all or whatever, post in the comments. But looks like we're good here. So I'm going to cut to when we get to the next crime scene or most wanted villain or whatever we decide to do. So see you in a few minutes or a few seconds.
A hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident.
Yes, it was no accident because we're here on purpose. Anyway, that was a lame joke.
Victim is Nate Ramo, a member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here.
I'm sorry, that
Looks like
roller
he
was
was
just
thrown
really
a
funny.
considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it was a. He said it was a hit and run as soon as we got here.
This is where Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else
So it was
hit.
probably an accident, right? That's what I'm assuming. Come on. Up, up, cut. Close enough, whatever.
Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint. That narrows down the make and model of the car. And cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name. John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit.
Alright. So where... Oh, he's not far away, is he? That's a first. Usually we, when we're doing one of these crime scenes, we're either like clear across the entire map or clear across a section of the map.
What if he's got tapes or something? Some kind of written confession? This is bad.
I searched this place after I took him out. It was clean.
He could have stashed stuff somewhere.
And if he did, it's not like you can tell anyone where it is. We just gotta
Let's start
keep our
off with the
heads down.
glue grenade, shall we?
Put the donuts down! Officer, remove
Really? Did they just say that? Put the donuts down.
Take off the mask, freak!
I was pretty sure that I was gonna have that glue grenade be a cluster, but I guess I did the wrong one.
Moving to investigate. You'll never see this coming.
Maybe I wouldn't have if you didn't say it out loud.
What are you waiting for?
That's better.
I gotta...
I can't believe how tough these guys are. Like, how many times do I have to beat them down before they actually... Look at that. This is like my third or fourth time beating them down, and I made it to 23 counter before I even took them out.
Why did you do it, DeMarco? Why did you kill Ramo?
I indeed didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges. But now, Murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch. Alfred, let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
Alright. So what do we got next then? Before this case, we only had the case file
Dispatch, do you copy?
66.
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma. Requesting a homicide team on site.
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
Thought he was right next to me for a second there. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, before we did that case file, the database was only 66% complete. So I'm sure we have a few more to do. Oh, there it is.
The police claim they have no leads, but there has to be something here. What didn't they see? These bruising patterns are inconsistent with the police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones.
Interesting.
These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object, traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon.
Okay, I see. Oh, I have to get out of this one to be able to drop down. The thing I like about these crime scene investigations is that the circumstances are interesting and unique, but the motives are very, I guess, realistic.
But nothing that indicates
It's not like a huge conspiracy theory. Like, you know, there were times where it's just like, oh, this guy was making a deal with me and he decided to back out, so I killed him.
I need a last known location
Realistic,
for a
but at the
person
same
named
time,
Andrew
it's
Carter.
pretty interesting.
According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment.
Okay, so where is... Oh, there he is. Once again, not too far away.
Stand by.
Usually these suspects are clear across the map, which is good. But I'll see you in a few seconds once I actually get there. Here we go. I perfectly transitioned from a glide into a glide kick. Something that's very rare for me to accomplish. I don't know why it's so difficult for me, but it usually is. Wow, there are lots of guys here. A lot more than I thought there would be.
Show him no mercy! To die for Bane's glory!
Yes. I just completed another one of those challenges.
Let us join the
At least I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I had to take down 3 people at once with the ground takedown, and I just did that. So, if that's the case, then I just got one completed. Ah, there were 2 left. I thought it was only 1. Looks like it won't be as flashy at the finish. Oh well. Yep, there we go. I got that Dark Knight challenge
all I
down.
can. You are a superior fighter.
Glad you noticed. Stomp on your face.
Ah, the shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You
That's kind of
killed him
cryptic.
tonight.
You talking about Bane or someone
He
else?
saw. He would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking.
Well,
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Andrew Carter's been apprehended in connection with the Amusement Mile murder. They can pick him up at my location.
Well done, sir. That's one less troublemaker for Gotham to worry about.
That was like the first case file that's not completely solved. I mean, it's taken care of.
Dispatch, this is Officer
But-
Franklin. Go ahead and let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
But yeah, I mean, that's the first time that we ever didn't actually know the whole motive behind it. Like, of course, he knew something he shouldn't have, but, like, what was it? We have no idea. Ooh, it's really close. See you in a few seconds. Alright, so here we are. That didn't take long at all.
2 victims. Both shot dead. I know them.
I think you're getting kind of mixed up here, pal. This has been here for a while. This hasn't. Well, at least that's been there a longer while. I don't really know actually how long these
This
have
is
been here.
Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire.
Oh!
Odd.
Okay.
He still has his wallet and watch.
So it's irony. It was both a metaphor and it was also literal. Well, I mean, it was metaphorical in the eyes of the gamer,
Melissa
not necessarily
Rodriguez.
that.
Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery.
It was murder. Well, either way, it would have been murder as well. But it was complete murder. Singular murder. Or not singular, double. You know what I mean.
Reconstruction indicates
was
Horace's
the only
lung was
motive.
punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't open the grate, I just have to scan it? Wait. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I had to rewind it and then play it back again if I already knew it was in there. But oh well.
Those prints. I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. I suppose I should have
History.
seen
This is
coming.
getting
The
good.
location, Alfred.
Sent, sir, and my condolences as well.
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to go and say, "Hey, I'm Bruce. I hate you." Pretty sure he's going to say, "I'm Batman. I know who you are." But that's just because I have an extensive database. Anyway, I'll see you in a few seconds, again. Alright, here we are. I don't see any bad guys, though. Oh, there's one. Okay, good. None of them are armed. Because I don't like going into a fight when people still have guns up. I like either being concealed or dismantling their guns. Ooh. I was in free flow mode. I thought I had enough time to attack him without Oop, didn't mean to do that, but oh well. That's one less baddie. Ah! I pressed it too early, that's what it was. How did I miss that?
I can take you.
Oh, he's already down. Go ahead, attack me. Do I still have to beat you down? Okay. Let's just do it. Come on. There we go. Interrogate.
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
All right.
Alfred,
Well,
let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there.
oh, Alfred, always looking out for me.
Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Gordon?
Sorry to interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them
Ooh.
in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
This is what we
See
were
what
waiting
I can
for.
do.
Aha! So that's going to be the last one on the criminal database. Nice. So I'm not sure if this is going to actually lead up to a villain or not, but I'm pretty sure this is the last entry on the most wanted list. That was a mystery up until now. Ooh, there are more guys. I didn't even see them. Alright, did we get the person we were looking for? Did we get him? No? Where is he? I swear we got him. Where else could he be? Don't tell me he's underground. That's interesting. Well, on that note, I think what we're going to do is I'm not going to really focus on actually hunting down these guys in the episode. I think I'm going to do it on the side, come back to it later, if there's anything actually interesting at the end. Like if there's some kind of like final showdown or like major villain encounter, then I'll record that, but if not, then I'll just do this on my own. In that case, we have... let's see, where is it? Yeah, we have Enigma to take down. We have one more data pack to get, and coincidentally, it's inside of his hideout, so I'm going to go take him down now for this episode instead, and if there's anything that pans out with these villains in the future, then I'll record it and let you know. Anyway, see you in a few seconds. Well, we found one of them, that's for sure.
You can't arrest me.
You're right, but I can make sure you're still here when the GCPD does. Gordon,
all right,
send your
anyway.
Closest unit to my location.
So 19 remaining, but our main point was to get to the Riddler. I just decided to keep this in since he was in my way. Wait a second. I wanted to fast... Oh. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I tried fast traveling for once. And, I tried fast traveling for once, and somehow I ended up fast traveling to somewhere completely on the other side of the map. The world map, I mean. Which is not something I wanted to do. Might as well take out this guy while we're here, too. So...
Take him, Jim.
Keep fighting!
Yeah, that'll be easier. I'm pretty sure I probably only had to hit that big armored dude like maybe 3 more times before he dropped, but I got kind of annoyed with having to hit him so much before he went down. Oh, he's not done. Oh, yes he is. Okay.
Name your price. Whatever it is, I'll get it for you. Anything you want.
What I want is for you to be off the streets.
Oh.
Gordon, Blackgate prisoner at my location waiting for pickup.
Alright. Right outside the Riddler's place, too. Alright. So let's go see what's gonna happen this time. I never actually saw what happened if you got all of Riddler's trophies and went to go face him in Arkham Asylum, but I saw what happened in City, and it wasn't really disappointing. So I hope that something cool happens this time as well. I'm not sure if I can actually get him already, like if I can actually go and just take him out or not, but since we only have one more data pack in the entire world map anyway, and it's right here, might as well get it. There it is. That was simple. Okay. Yay, we got it. Now we can destroy this thing, right? Yay! No electric shock for us.
Well, look at that. You figured it out. I'm impressed. Annoyed, too. But your achievement signals a level of intellect rarely seen in Gotham. It seems you're quite the riddle.
Ha ha.
Now, don't get too comfortable. You see, I learned something else tonight. The nastiest, dirtiest little secret you can imagine. It puts the rest of my collection to shame. But I'm going to wait to release it, if only because it means I get to watch you squirm as you wonder what on earth it is.
Is it my secret identity?
I'll be in touch soon.
Don't tell me Enigma
Looks like
found
he's
out.
no longer an imminent threat. I can close this case. For now, at least.
Wait, is that it? Really? What about this? Oh. Well then. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. And so Batman died in a pool of acid after he randomly walked into it. Is there really nothing here? Well, that's kind of disappointing. I can't go over there either, so it's not like there's any secret waiting for me. Well, that's... oh, maybe I can. Interesting. Search. Yeah, search. And it only took me dying to find out. Please tell me that there's more to this. Oh. Wow. Riddler trophy. Doesn't quite make it worth it, but it's a nice little cameo appearance, that's for sure. I don't really know if you can call it a cameo, but... Are you serious? That's all it was? Like, Riddler wasn't even here, let alone that we don't even get to find out whatever he's talking about, whatever piece of information he was talking about. I mean, even if it would be so cliche as to be my secret identity, which I know that at some point in the comics, Riddler finds out who you are, but I don't know if he finds out that early. But either way, whether it's my secret identity or whether it's actually something a lot more awesome and threatening, we won't be able to figure out what it is. That's kind of stupid. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. It may have been a short one, I don't know. But if it was, I apologize. And if there's anything else interesting to be recorded, in the main story, or in the side missions of the actual main story, then I will do so. If not, then the next episode you will see the initiation story DLC. There we go. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.